Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PK Sports. Igama lami Mbongi Nkosi. Ngithemba ukuthi ni kahle niyaphila. I'm going to do a lineup prediction of the Kaizer Chiefs versus Durban City. A crucial game for Kaizer Chiefs in order for them to go back to the third position. But they need to score a maximum of 3 goals. Because Sekhukhune United is on position number 3 with 33 points and they have a plus 7 goal difference. The Kaizer Chiefs have a plus 4 goal difference, which means Sekhukhune United scored 21 goals and conceded 14 goals. Kaizer Chiefs scored 16 goals and conceded 12 goals. So Kaizer Chiefs need a maximum of 3 goals or more so that they can go back to position number 3. Because in terms of games played, Kaizer Chiefs is behind Sekhukhune United. Even if Kaizer Chiefs can win by 1-0, it won't help because goal difference will be counted and also head-to-head will be counted because Chiefs isashayiwe Sekhukhune this season. Chiefs ayikayishayi Sekhukhune, but asikho lapho asivele sihlala utabeni. Position number 1, which is goalkeeper, obviously we know ukuthi sine situation ga Brendan Peterson, so ibamba lakhe who is Bruce Vuma, I believe ukuthi he is going to start this game again, especially after a good performance versus Richards Bay. He made some crucial saves that made the score look respectable because it could have been more, but I believe ukuthi he is the second choice this season. If it wasn't the fact to Fiacre Ntwari was affected by that shoulder injury, I believe ngabe huyu number 2. So masloku siqhubeka ngalama games up until abuya uBrendan Peterson kuzoloku kuvinjiswa yena uBruce Vuma, not unless he won't get suspended or injured also kuthi anike a chance uFiacre Ntwari. Bese ku left back obviously uBradley Cross is back. I believe they're gonna start him at left back because against Richards Bay he was used as a left center back, of which it was a last minute decision after Miguel confirmed that he wasn't feeling okay. He was feeling a discomfort, so they opted to go to Basebenzisena because he can play that position and his height also was crucial for him to be chosen to play as a left center back, even though he prefers a left back. And then again, who left center back they're going to use Inacio Miguel in the absence of Aaron McCarthy because McCarthy is suspended. He got the 4th yellow against Richards Bay FC. So Miguel in this game ayina choice Kaizer Chiefs mele badlalise yena because there's no player ingayidlala left center back if they're gonna use Bradley Cross as a left back. But if they use Cross as a left center back, it simply means that Marco is going to start since Unkanyiso Shinga is injured, and it seems like his season is already over with the Kaizer Chiefs. Sisombona kahle ku pre-season na next season. Ku right center back is going to Buzita Kunika. He's returning back after serving a 1 match suspension. Naye bekathola yellow card 4 against Richards Bay. He was not there, so that's why kube ngazathi kuyanyewa laphana at the back because we saw a different partnering. 2 players that are left-footed were playing left center back and the right center back. And then go right back, I think they're gonna start with Solomons in this game because they need goals and they need a player that will be able to give them that width and also give them that narrow vision whereby when he tucks inside, he's not only operating in the flank and in the half spaces, but he can give you 2 dimensions, unlike Utabiso Munyane. And Escopin, I believe, within the absence of Ox since he started as a DM against Richards Bay, now he's suspended. They wanna start with Tulebo Hang Maboy since he has been carrying us in that position, sacrificing himself in order to team izodlala because of his experience and technical ability. So as a number 6, I think they're gonna use Lebohang Maboy. He has that vision, able to connect it defense and the forward. So he's important in that midfield role, even though it is difficult for him ukuthi akwazi ucontain ama midfielders ama opponents, especially if they are good enough. You saw against the Orlando Pirates with how difficult it is. So against Durban City, we just hope we won't be shocked by their midfield, but he needs someone that will partner him, that will offer balance, especially a player that plays a box to box as a number 8, that can offer attacking mindset and also give you defensive mindset. And that's a player rather than uSiphethihle uGatsheni uNdlovu, the black ball. I believe ukuthi he's gonna be crucial in Kaizer Chiefs in that midfield, because lo munye makagada imali, lo munye milenze sure ukuthi akunamuntu ofinyelela emalini. So ikanjalo nje uSiphethihle uGatsheni uboya benyathi vele, angazi ukuthi inyathi kanjani uyiNdlovu, but so buye sikhulume ngelinye ilanga lo. Bese ke go attacking midfield, I believe ukuthi they gonna start with Eden Chislett again. Eden Chislett is one player I'd say ukuthi he has to show up for Chiefs. He has to show us why were the fans so eager to see him play for Kaizer Chiefs, and he must show that European experience in order to help the club, because he saw glimpses with tactically he's aware, because there were slight tackles that he made against Orlando Pirates. If it was another player, we could have been caught napping, and then we could have been hit with a transition. But he was able to see and sense the danger and make sure that he clears it. But that's not the fact that we want to see, but we have to see Oguti, can he score goals, can he create for us, because I saw he has vision also. There was a pass that he gave to Sereno, but to Sereno Vele, in that era, he's not a striker, he doesn't have striker instinct. Instead, Lababek Melal chest the bola, but he opted to head it, and he knows that he's not strong in the air. And then who left winger, I believe they're gonna start with Upule Mode, because Upule Mode obviously will offer a Chiefs defense cover, since we are starting with the Bradley Cross go left back, because he doesn't want Kaizer Chiefs to be outpaced by an opponent winger, so he'll be there. But offensive, we have to understand that he doesn't offer us, and he won't offer us anything anytime soon, not unless kuzoba something and then they start with Ovelebai. But I believe they're gonna start with Upule Mode. And then striking department, we have, I think, available strikers is Khanyisa Mayo, Flavio Silva, Wandile Duba, and Eshito Prince. So since Da Silva is having an edge over all of them because of the goals that he has scored so far, I believe they're gonna start with Flavio Silva, and then a player like Wandile Duba, which his aggression will be introduced second half. And then again, kuwinga laka right, I believe they're gonna start with Ulilepo, even though Paper 2 Ubuyile he's fully he has recovered, he's back to full training, but I don't think they're gonna rush him, but they will wait for him. This is the right moment for him to be introduced, but Kaizer Chiefs is going to use Lollipop in that right wing, because he's always a threat, but once you see that he's off in the game, just know good vela even that assist against Stellenbosch, you saw Guti, that was something that we didn't predict, but Ama goals, when it matters the most, he's able to get them for Kaizer Chiefs. The frustrations will be there from the fans, because they want to see everyone play, and everyone that deserves to play. So it's all about that, but we don't know what is the reason why he's constantly playing. So ikanjalo, this is my predicted lineup of Kaizer Chiefs versus Durban City. I don't know how will the coaches set up against Durban City, but even the subs, hopefully we're gonna win it from the bench if we fail winning it with the starting 11.